So the yoga, I love the yoga guy. He's so funny. I love Samantha so much when the yoga comes over and he's just like breathing with her and she starts moaning in her breath is so fucking funny. I loved it. I thought it was so funny.
Yeah, I like the
Let's move on to downward facing dog.
Woof.
She is so funny.
Yes, she's great. She's just some really great lines in this episode.
Well, it just proves the difference between the two of them, you know, because like everything she's saying, she's crushing it. But up front, after Sam says that thing,
Normal is the halfway point between what you want and what you can get.
Carrie goes,
Even in the plow position, I could count on Samantha for amazing sexual clarity.
great line, delivered not well.
Yes.
I just wrote Samantha fucking rules.
She does. And then she starts, so the yoga teacher comes over, puts his hand on her pelvis, which is insane. I've gone to plenty of yoga classes where the teachers will put their hands on me, and which is fine. And you, at the beginning of every yoga class, they ask who wants to be touched, who doesn't want to be touched. And there was
that's sexual though?
No, never. There was a hot yoga teacher. I used to go to this place at Corporate, and we called him Hot Yoga Rob, and he was so hot. And every time he'd be like, "Okay, like hands up if you're okay with like touching," I would be like, "Yes, absolutely."
Like, ding, 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 ding,
a ring a ding ding.
Yeah. I don't think that you're like purposely not doing things right.
It's never like that. It's
Like a
always
ragdoll.
like an adjustment or like a try it this way or like lean into it a little bit more. It's never, you know, let me put my hands on your pelvis and breathe with you.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And when he did that, and then the overhead shot of her, I was like, she's never looked sexier in this show.
Isn't it?
Right?
Gorgeous.
She looked so hot.
Yes.
Right there.
Yes.
I was like, oh my God.
I was like, that would be enough for me to break my, you know, celibacy.
Yeah.
Just seeing her, I was like, Jesus Christ, she looked so good.
She looks so good.
Yes.
And how funny she is. Right before that, Carrie in her head, she's like, oh, I have to break down. I have to tell her what happened. She goes, I farted. And then she goes,
I farted.
Then move your mat away.
the timing of her saying, well, and then like, well, then move your mat away.
Yeah.
Like, was just like.
And Samantha has some great intel about like how Miranda's like, you're a human, it's fine. And she goes,
No, honey, you're a woman. And men don't like women to be human. We aren't supposed to fart, douche, use tampons, or have hair in places we shouldn't.
Do you find that to still be true?
farting in front of somebody?
No, what she just said, where she goes, well, you're a woman and men don't think of you as
Certain
like,
men, yeah.
really,
Yeah, yes,
still,
yeah.
even today.
Certain guys want to keep that illusion of like
There's like prissy,
pretty little
perfect.
doll, perfect
Yeah,
little
yes.
creature, and I think they're the middle ground, and what's like probably the norm is somewhere in between the both of like, look at this beautiful creature, she's so gorgeous, and then also being like, you know, sweatpants, you know,
Yeah.
no makeup. That's when you're the prettiest, whatever.
What do you think it comes from? Is that like how you're raised? Like,
I honestly, I think it's just
insecurity. I think it's the insecurity.
Oh, or just like, yeah, from how you're raised, or just like society, what women should be versus what men should be. Because it's a lot of times the guys that have a very clear mindset of like, this is man, is like, and this is woman. No farts, dainty, in a
Right.
dress, right now.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so
type of
funny. It's like
mentality.
when those guys say that, I always want to be like, yeah, but you're such a bitch. Like, you're such a bitch. It's always the most bitchiest guys.
My wife doesn't fart.
Yeah.
She's too busy in the kitchen.
They don't do it. Yeah, right.
Samantha ends up going out with the yoga teacher for coffee, and it's during that coffee, whatever, tea, whatever, where the yoga teacher tells her that he has been celibate for 3 years and that he practices tantric celibacy. And
I have sex morning, noon, and night, sometimes 3 women a day, and I was always ready for more.
it's just so funny to see Samantha react to that.
Well, now you're just being cruel.
And
She's
now
not
it's
used to
a
being denied.
challenge for her.
Yes.
So now it's not that, we'll see, like it's easy in the way that I'm like, how hard could it be for Miranda to go out and find somebody? It's easy for Samantha to go out and find somebody to have sex with, but now it's the challenge.
Well, you know what's great about that? You mentioned it earlier in the episode because she's
I'm never going to be able to erase it.
Oh, sure you will. Just go over there and fuck his brains out and he'll forget all about it. Men aren't that complicated. They're kind of like plants.
a scene after she's getting denied that.
Yes.
Which I was
Yep.
like, nice move. That was a
Yep.
really smart move, I thought.
This yoga teacher is like,
Now imagine a 3-year foreplay, where all that sexual energy is coursing through your body.
But when do you choose
Which is interesting.
when do you choose the release to be?
yeah, I guess. I mean, we'll see. Maybe.
Would you ever do that? Could you ever do that?
No, actively be celibate? No,
Yeah, same.
no.
I couldn't do it.
I think I've definitely had a lot of like what Miranda's experiencing, which is like a long time in between dating, and especially over the pandemic. I was not seeing anybody, but
Do you find that to be do you find a sense of clarity when that
No.
happens? I don't get
I
that
was
either.
fucking angry.
Yeah.
The world is falling apart and no one's gonna fuck me. What the hell?
Right.
And I can't meet anybody because it's a pandemic. This sucks.
Yeah. Like, mama's got to get hers.
Yes, that was kind of, I was like, good for him. I know plenty of people who have done that, of like actively being celibate for X amount of time or practicing that just to like do like a reset. But
I feel like those people are
I
fucked
think
in the head.
I think I'm just as basic as they come. I think
Yeah.
I don't need, my brain was not meant to think critically. I don't need to do that.
I know. Also, I about that guy, I do need to mention this. What the hell is that jacket he was wearing?
Oh my God, his outfit choices were
That was
weird.
the most insane jacket.
It
I've ever
was
seen in
very
my
weird.
life.
And he had like a tiny little earring, but it wasn't even like, it was just like a tiny little, it was so small that I was like, did this actor show up with an earring? And they're like, keep it, whatever, fine.
Yeah. I do like when somebody says something to somebody and that other person is like, fucking challenge.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
And
Has that ever happened to you where someone
that
says something to
eats
you?
that up.
Like, this is never going to work out. And you're like, it's going to fucking work out.
no, but I have had the challenge of like wanting to hook up with somebody and then having it be like such a long time before, and it's like a tension, and then I don't see that person for a couple like week or so, and then tension again, and then like that is fun. And then eventually just be like, are we gonna do this thing or not, dude?
Yeah.
Because I'm going crazy.
I do like the idea. Like, we're going to fuck or what, dude?
I've done
Like,
that before.
Really?
I have done that. Drunk
but
in a
are we
bar.
gonna do
I'd be
this?
like, are we gonna have sex or what? And he's just like, yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
you wanted to. I was like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Why am I here at this bar at 2
Like, you're
o'clock in the
gonna fucking
morning? Or not.
Till 5 o'clock in the morning.
Just please, put me out of my misery.